My beautiful Gemini musicians, Kim Enchantress from Australia. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm here to do your April 2026 reading. I thought I would get it in early this time because I've got shows coming up and readings do take up a little bit of time, so I thought I'd get them in early for you guys. Now we're going to be looking at the Lenormand cross-spread and the guidance in your professional life. Okay, so the first card out is your career status, which is the Stork Aries card. So, you know, it signifies movement. It signifies change, opportunities. It also indicates that you could be experiencing career transitions. You could be getting a promotion. You could be getting a new job, new responsibilities, shifting jobs. You could be pretty much associated with new beginnings, and it could be you entering a phase of growth and development in your professional life, but it also represents new projects, as I said. So you have to be able to adapt to these changes, Gemini, and be more flexible in your work environment, which will indicate that you should be open to this positive growth opportunities that is coming your way. You know, it doesn't go without challenges, of course. Now, the significator card is the book, and I will do a summary on the book at the end, but being the most important card in the deck, this is about your career aspirations. Now, you know, you have a lot of knowledge, expertise, and you could be doing research at this time, you know, and the pursuit of mastery in your professional field. So it symbolises hidden knowledge. It symbolises education, specialised skills. It is often pointing to the importance of learning, research, and your professional development. It could also indicate success in your work, which will come through you studying hard and acquiring new skills, or you becoming an expert in your field. Now, it does also suggest certain information or opportunities that are not immediately visible to you will require careful investigation or at your discretion. Now, number 3 is obstacles in your career, which is the moon, Cancer energy. So I feel, you know, your emotional states will have a big influence on your career and the atmosphere around you. So you may need to try and balance between creativity and emotional expression. Career changes, such as the moon, has the potential to shift your focus. So it may suggest that you may be exploring new opportunities or areas of interest in your career, but it also can suggest involving a blend of traditional and female dominated roles. So you could be working with a lot of females. It can also provide valuable insights into your career and professional life. Now, it could highlight the importance of emotional and creative aspects in your work, but it is a card that is encouraging you to trust your intuition, recognize the recognition that you may receive for your efforts. So you're being recognized in some way. Now, number 4, career advancement, you have the diviner. So spirit, you've been manifesting success, you're following your intuition, and you could have been studying, esoteric type of energies is coming through. Now you have, for your future, you have the anchor. The anchor is looking at long-term goals. You know, you may be feeling stuck of late, but it symbolises stability in your life and security and long-term commitment. Now, it could represent a job that you have. You could work for a music company and it's a steady job, or you've got a secure position in this company. But it is a solid career path that offers this to you. It can represent long-term commitment and suggest dedication to a career that is built on hard work and perseverance, okay? And that's important. And potential for growth. So while it signifies stability, it also highlights the importance of being open to this change that's coming and new opportunities. And there's some emotional grounding there. As I said before, your emotions can reflect on your career, but it may restrict your personal evolution. So it's essential to assess whether these attachments are serving your growth. Okay. Now, what I feel for you here in this reading, Gemini, is with the anchor as well. Before I continue, it's a positive indicator that your career is grounded and secure, but it does encourage you to focus on something that's long term and stability in your life. Now, I feel like changes are happening in secret after a long-term study. Maybe you've been hiding your talents and now you're starting to be recognised as an expert at what you do. Could be also studying the esoteric world, as I said, and incorporating this with your music. You're being guided to make change, and now you are returning to stability. This is recognition that will last, and you are now relying on your intuition. Now, the book, as I said, is significator card, very important in this reading, is about financial success and stability, abundance. But this is your hard work here, Gemini, dedication that leads to financial security and independence. And it does tell you that you are on the right path to achieving these goals. And it also represents culmination of your efforts. So it often is related to family legacy and trust funds. And maybe you work with a family of musicians. But it does encourage you to manage your resources wisely for the long-term financial prosperity. It's definitely a positive omen for advancements in your career, especially if you are involved in business or you have this strong financial foundation. So beautiful, beautiful reading for you guys. Sending lots of gigs your way, lots of love, and I'll see you back in May.